were talking about before, Joe, that you had the reporting on lawmaker safety after Minnesota is also interesting. And I just want to play a quick clip from Senator Tina Smith on increased security, whether she would want that from earlier. Let me play that.
We were talking on the Senate floor earlier today or yesterday, and you probably couldn't find a senator who hasn't received some sort of a death threat or certainly, serious threat. So the ratcheting up of this hatred and violence is certainly concerning.
Yeah, so security details, just as you say, for leadership, but it brings us back to the conversation you were having with Congressman Landsman.
Yeah, it does. And look, I think people have a misperception. There's virtually no security for rank and file members. And what Landsman told me, and actually what Republicans have also told me, is when they get credible threats to their offices, sometimes it takes 4 or 5 days for them to even get a response from Capitol Police or from the Sergeant at Arms. And Landsman wasn't upset at them. He just said he thinks they're overwhelmed with all the threats that they're getting. He gave me another suggestion, if we can play that, just what he thinks they need to be focusing on.
That's part of the problem. Is it is random. Some people do call. We've gotten threats. People have slept outside of my house. It's not Republican or Democrat. It's just extremism, and the people in power have to call it out, and then join one another and say we're in this together. So leave us alone. Let us do our work.
Yeah, it does. It does sort of strike both sides of the aisle. That there is no discrimination there. Everyone gets these threats. So there has now, I think, for a long time, been a need to have this conversation. It's being had now, Connell. We'll see if any legislation or rules changes come about because of it. But it's obviously a big problem.
It is. All right. Thank you, Joe, and Julie as well.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.